Hello everyone, welcome to a special 3-part edition of Open Up, a Mighty Feel series about communication. My name is Ten, and in this 3-part series we're going to talk about how to figure out what kind of support you need, how to figure out who to ask, and how to ask for support. So this is part 3. Thank you for watching. If you haven't seen the other 2, I recommend watching those ones first, but if you want to get down to just how to ask for support, here we go. So I know that asking for support can be really daunting, especially when we know everyone is dealing with their own stuff. It's okay to need support, and it's okay to need more support than usual right now. I'm gonna help you ask. So first, some tips. When you're asking for support, you want to make sure that now is a good time to ask and that you're leaving space for someone to say no. This helps them know that you're not in crisis, and then you're not inviting them to feel guilty if they can't support you right now. If something is time sensitive, make sure that they know that you've got it covered, or that you'll ask someone else or figure out an alternative if they don't get to the text or the message in time. This saves people from panicking if they didn't get the message or they forgot to reply. If you know someone is prone to spreading themselves too thin and taking on too many tasks, consider spreading out your support needs amongst a bunch of different people and not only asking them for help. Regardless of who you're asking, consider checking in on how they're doing first. The key to asking for support is letting other people know that you're asking for help. You're not expecting them to fix your distress or your problems. And it's okay if they can't provide everything that you need. Be as specific as possible. Do you need a hug or a long cuddle? Do you need a 15-minute conversation or an hour? And finally, think about offering options. Remember, you're two people coming together for mutual support. This doesn't mean that the support is always equal, but it does mean that you recognize the other person and that they have needs too. So if you're really not sure what to say, here are some conversation starters that you can try. Hey, I'm really struggling right now, and I was wondering if you had time to talk. I know you've got a lot going on too, so I'm okay if now isn't a good time. I'm having a hard time with X, and I was wondering if you'd be willing to help me with it. Are you available at all soon? I completely understand if you're busy, and I hope you're doing well. Hey, I want to ask for a big favor, but I need to trust that you're going to say no if you can't. Can you do that? I'm looking for someone to help me with X today. Are you available? If I don't hear from you by 3, don't worry, I'll figure it out. Are you available for 15 minutes to listen to me vent? I don't need much, just an understanding ear. And if you can't sit and chat, can I send you a voice message? These are just some of the ways you can ask for support, but there are so many different options. Remember, people who care about you want to help you, and it doesn't mean that you're asking for too much if they're not available to give you what you need right now. Everyone's got their struggles, and all of those struggles matter. Sometimes we don't match up with other people, but there are ways to make room for everyone to get support. So that's it for part 3. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time for you to figure out how to get support, how to get your needs met, how to have more open and honest conversations with people. I feel like that's really important, especially now. This is what I can offer the world, and I hope that it's meaningful, and I hope that it makes a difference. I care. I care that things are stressful right now, and I care about whether or not you're getting support, and I hope that you are. You can find me on social media. You can support my work on Patreon. But right now, please take care of you. You matter. Remember, you're great. I hope you feel great. And thanks for watching.